The NBA Finals are set for the 2022 NBA calendar season, with the Golden State Warriors facing off against the newly crowned Eastern Conference champions, the Boston Celtics. The Warriors took the Western Conference crown as they beat the Dallas Mavericks easily, 4-1, and advanced to their sixth NBA Finals in the last 8 seasons. The Celtics, meanwhile, are returning to the NBA Finals after a 12-year break, last making it this far in 2010 and losing to the Los Angeles Lakers led by the great and late Kobe Bryant. Boston has built a core alongside Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who are in their early 20s and over the last 5 years, and have been rewarded with an NBA Finals appearance after years of playoff exits. As the Warriors have been a constant finals fixture over the last 8 years, their core has gained a lot of championship experience. There's no doubt about that. But something that is solely missing on the Celtics side of the ball, as not a single player on their roster has ever been to an NBA Finals before. This lack of championship experience, coupled with fatigue from back-to-back 7-game series, means that the Celtics have a bit of an uphill climb in these NBA Finals. However, their fresh approach to being in this situation may be a little harder for the Warriors to contain. Also because the Celtics are a much younger team. The most experienced player on Boston is Al Horford, their center, who ended the longest streak of playoff games without a finals appearance with the Boston Celtics this season. He is the grizzled veteran in the Celtics locker room, who has also been having a great run through the NBA playoffs. But experience meeting youth is a familiar story. What's unfamiliar is that the result is not always the same. So these finals may have a lot more in store for us than we realize. The Boston Celtics can finally have their modern ascension, or the Warriors can extend their dynasty just a bit more. Ultimately, this all comes down to who wins 4 games first. Golden State clearly has the experience advantage. Their big three, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, has played over 100 NBA Finals games. But Boston has had the makings of the best team out of the East for some time now. The Warriors are favored to get the NBA championship ring for that pinky, but the Boston Celtics have historically thrived in championship settings when they do get there. Regardless, experience is so on the Warriors' side. But let's not forget, Boston already slayed the dragon with Kevin Durant, last year's champion Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Milwaukee Bucks, and Jimmy Butler. But regardless of who they beat, the Warriors come in as the most experienced team, but the Celtics are young and ready to gun. At the end of the day, as we previously said, is whoever wins the first 4 games will take their NBA championship home.